The last 14 months has been a blur, an emotional roller coaster, and a lot of hard work as well.
It's been shit, to be quite honest. It's been a time that we all want to forget.
To start with, it was like disbelief. It was like, this can't be happening.
A lot of people look to myself for the answers, and it was hard time to navigate through.
The Prime Minister saying, as of tomorrow morning, all restaurants will be closed. And that was like, wow. That was unbelievable.
You always think that you're going to be the one that's going to decide when you are going to close. You're going to think that maybe you'll have enough, or, you might sell your restaurant, or, who knows. But to have COVID shut you down was a real shock.
It was probably the hardest day Jude, my wife, and I have ever had. Facing every staff member one at a time, standing them down.
They've all got a mortgage to pay, they've all got to put food on their plates.
A lot of them, they no money, so we did food packs for them, and I had a little bit saved, so if any of them need it, tried to help them out.
I thought about all our stock and what are we actually going to do. We have got so much stock.
We had a lot of cancellations, a lot, and the fact that there was a lot of workload on the front desk with the cancellations, refunding guests as well.
The first thing that would happen was a few tears, like you're sort of thinking, where are we going to go? What's actually happened? And at the very start, the uncertainty around JobKeeper, that was probably my biggest concern, because staff's like family to me.
We had to find roles for them to take on as well. So we had them, working in a vineyard at 7 in the morning, cold days in winter. But at the end of the day, staff were really wanting to be there.
Even though we were so worried about our staff and worried about the future for them, every one of them was so concerned about us.
That first period was a few weeks of going home and not sleeping.
You couldn't get angry at it because it is what it is.
It was difficult. No one knew how long this journey was going to last. With no customers, our industry revolves around customers.
When we knew we were reopening, they all came in and just helped paint, do a refit. Amazing, amazing.
Was 2.5 months, there was this time where, especially when you love to work, it is what you do every single day and something that I am really passionate for. So we couldn't wait to get back.
It's interesting starting up from COVID again. Felt like we were back in the 80s, like a bit of uncertainty each week, and as long as you had a couple of good days, you'd be right.
It was just 100% local customers, that's all it was. There was no tourists whatsoever. And it was heartwarming, and it was almost like they're all your friends, they're coming in and you see them week after week.
Dave Noonan has been an incredible human. Steve Auld, the THA itself, has worked so hard in helping, and I think without that, a lot more people would have struggled.
People come out not only for food, but they come out for the service and the environment. The genuine warmth of the industry and the way that you actually know the owner-operator, I think really you can feel it in a lot of the businesses. So I think that's really helped us to pull through.
The support of the hospitality community for everybody has been amazing.
Tasmanians are hard workers. Tasmania as a whole is a unique place to come. We've all been in this together, we'll all pull through it together.
It's a real team effort. Everyone has to come together, they have to sanitise, they have to check in. The hospitality industry has to be the one to make sure that you are actually doing the right thing.
I'm really confident for not only our future, but Tasmania's future.
At the end of the day, Tassie is very lucky. We were in the best place in the world.